So this young lady's video is about 2 years old, but it's going viral. All of a sudden, it's been popping up on my YouTube feed, even popped up on my Instagram feed, and I feel like I need to, get this off my chest. Um, there is a Instagram page that I follow. It's called Affirmations for Black Men, and though I greatly appreciate that page and what this young lady is saying in her video, it's kind of hard for me to believe that. It's hard for me to believe that because I grew up encountering so many black women who showed nothing but hate and disrespect towards me. And all I've ever done was try to be respectful, especially if I don't know you. I'm not going to be disrespectful at all towards you. I'm not that type of person. But I have had multiple women who just show so much disdain for me. And it just boggled my mind because I never knew what I was doing or saying wrong. And I will always get.
Sorry, y'all. Anyway, hey there, besties. I down the rabbit hole. Okay, down the rabbit hole. All right. This is recent, and like the man said, the video of that one lady that was at the beginning is 2 years old. He says, but it's coming back up again, which is how I got to it. So anyway. He has his response from 2 days ago, and he's sounding a little bit familiar, like some of y'all. So I wanted to go ahead and see what it is that he has to say and obviously react to it. It's a little concerning. It's a little concerning already, y'all, because it seems like a very nice man right here. I know none of these biatches would know a nice man when they saw one, but I'm getting he's a pretty decent person. But let's see what else he got to say.
Get the dirtiest, nastiest looks from women that I don't even know. I just say hi, how you doing? And I just get these dirty looks from a lot of them. And now I'm at a point where I don't approach black women. I don't say anything. Actually, I
Mm,
don't say anything to most women. I don't care
mm.
what their race and color is. I keep to myself. I don't say nothing to nobody unless somebody speaks to me first because you never know who went and had a bad day or woke up and had a bad day. And if you try to be nice and smile and everything, they'll just give you this. I mean, I got that all the time, especially when I was growing up in grade school from elementary to high school. And a lot of girls would give me that dirty look. And even now, I'm at 40 years old. I work at a food bank. I do music on the side. And still to this day, I get the same looks. And I don't understand why. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but it happens. I feel like this is normal, and I feel like the apology is too little, too late, because things have gotten so bad between black men and black women. Like it's truly a gender war within the black community, and the best thing I can do is just leave everybody alone, going about my business, and just go to work. If I got a music gig, just do that and just go home. I
It sounds like he's saying that he kind of has to stay away from like a rabid animal or something. This is pretty sad if you ask me. Now, mind you, I do understand from the perspective of dirty looks and stuff. I don't speak to nobody, F all y'all, okay? I don't speak to no damn body. It's except for when I'm on a cruise because everyone is nice. But other than that, in real life, I ain't got time. I ain't got time for people's negativity, their negative attitudes, or none of that. You want to be miserable, you're going to be miserable on your own. You're not going to bring me down with you, but that's just me. So I completely understand where this man is coming from. But the fact that he's been dealing with this since he's a kid, he's 40 years old, and he's probably going to live this way. What type of life is this? I know some biatch will listen to this and be all happy and say, got him, we got one, and be happy about that. But trust and believe there's more you biatches that are more miserable for this one man. Y'all, there's more y'all miserable as opposed to just this one man because you're out here living in cars, getting kicked out, you having a bunch of kids that you don't want, that you can't take care of, you're looking for the government to take care of you, you're looking for food stamps, you're always looking for something, but you'll take pleasure in knowing that somebody else is upset. But honestly, if I can be honest with y'all, I've said this before, that's just how the community is. If someone is happy, other Black people want to make sure that you are miserable and they try to take your joy away. That's another reason why I ain't got time to be talking to none of these people. Not near, not a bit, not 1 second of time, okay? I can tell that, first of all, because I'm Black. Second of all, because the comments that I see, it's always Black people that got something negative to say. Always got something negative to say because you don't want to recognize what a truth is, because you don't want to see what it is, look in the mirror, acknowledge, and do something about anything. You would rather people lie to you or act like no one else can see the problem, sweep it up under the rug, which is half of the daggone problem with the problems that the community has to begin with. Y'all ain't interested in fixing it. I don't give a damn either. But if anybody can get anything out of anything that I have to say for this foolishness that we be looking at, awesome. If not, F it, then it ain't for you. That's all I got for you. I ain't got nothing else. You won't be seeing me come out of here and donate nothing to nobody about nothing. I ain't doing that no more. I'm not coming out and marching. I'm not coming out and doing anything like that because your spawn will be the first ones to take me out and ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time with that. And plus, I'm not going to live like this. I'm going to be out here enjoying my life, whatever that ends up being, wherever I end up being, period, point blank. I really don't give a damn about this gender war. I really don't. Because ain't nobody going to change nobody's mind. Men are totally out of it, and women are still coming back to needle and point to and give a hard time and bash and then turn around and say they can't find a man. Child, half damn crazy.
No, it's not right for me to not socialize with anybody, but
Who said that?
I mean, you never know who just woke up, had a bad day, looking to start some drama, especially if there's a woman who don't find me attractive, she will literally look like she ready to fight me. And I've had that happen to me multiple times as well.
That's crazy.
So, I'm not being negative and pessimistic, but this has been my life. Just encountering women for the first time. I never understood what I did, what I said, because I'm not approaching anybody disrespectfully. No woman, no man, nobody, but I will get so many negative reactions, and I would just take aback, and I'm like, it's just best for me to just leave women alone. It's best for me to leave everybody alone. It's just hard for me to accept these apologies that I'm seeing all over social media right now. That's going viral on my YouTube feed and everything. And though I appreciate the Instagram page of affirmations for Black men, though I appreciate this young lady's apology, it's just hard for me to believe all of that, because we as Black men feel like if we speak the truth about what we've been through, we're crucified for it. We got people telling us, y'all going to get canceled for speaking the truth. Y'all going to get crucified for telling it like it is. And yet, I don't know. It's too much. I mean, it's too much. Uh,
Let me just say that everything ain't for everybody to do. Clearly, this man is not the person that's going to stand up for himself the way that people like Fresh and Fit and Tommy and whoever the hell else, child. At least they will stand up and stand on their square and say what needs to be said, and without fear of thinking that somebody's going to come and do something to them. But isn't it interesting how a Black man in particular, can't say what it is that he feels about his life and whatever he's been through with whomever he's been through without some biatches coming to attack? But as soon as they got something to say, nobody supports them. Everybody treats them so bad. It's not right, it's not fair. Child. I I don't know how y'all do it, child. I don't know how y'all do it. I could never. I could never.
It's I don't know. It's kind of hard for me to say thank you for these affirmations, for the apologies, for all of this, because it honestly, out of all my experiences with black women who really seem like they hate me the most and don't even know me, it's hard for me to say thank you. It's hard for me to believe what these videos are producing. It's just hard. I'm sorry. I don't know what can change my mind at this point, but I truly hope that things do get better for black men and black women to come together as a whole. But for now, it's not looking good. I'm sorry to this young lady. I am sorry to affirmations for black men, but I'm speaking my truth. And if I get canceled for that, if I get canceled for telling my experiences of how I was treated growing up by black women, how I was demonized for speaking the truth, I mean, it is what it is. Because, to see videos of women who hate me, don't even know me, even women that I have met in person hate me, don't even know me. And there's videos of them pretty much saying that all black men are just nothing more than bullet bags. We're nothing more than walking wallets. It's hurtful. It is hurtful, and most of the black men I know, to be honest with you, they don't even accept this apology. They don't care no more. I mean, it's sad, and I truly hope things get better before it gets worse than what it is. So again, I apologize to Affirmations for Black Men because I see her on Instagram really putting it out there, really trying to show love for us as men in this community. But I hate to say it, but she got a lot of work to do. This young lady as well got a lot of work to do because a lot of men are just, we're done. We're tired of the disrespect. We're tired of being demonized for speaking our truth. It is what it is. I hope things get better.
Sir, it's not gonna get any better. I don't see it in the rest of my life anyway. I just don't see it getting any better. But it's pretty sad listening to a man speak like this and to basically alienate himself from everyone because some biatches don't know how to act. Now, some people have more of a tougher skin than maybe he does, so he is who he is. That is what it is, and there's nothing that you can do about it. But I totally believe and know that what he's saying is true as far as how these biatches act and how they be making them faces and how they be looking and stuff like that. Because, child, even though I ain't dating none of these people, they still do the same daggone thing with me. And honestly, I don't give a F. Clearly, I don't care. I don't have to date you. If you want to be miserable, then be miserable. If you want to look ugly, then look ugly. If the best thing you got going for your life is to try to scam somebody out of daggone money because you're a lazy biatch, then that's what you can do. Now, mind you, I'm not on the receiving end of what it is that they're trying to do from that perspective, but you know, from what I understand based off of what he said and what I see in the comments from you all, y'all done too. Y'all done just like him. I understand there's a lot of people going to get their passports and stuff like that. But I'm just saying at the end of the day, ain't nobody trying to mess with no evil, nasty ass, ugly ass, funky ass biatch who got 55 million kids, 55 million baby daddies, thinking they're going to tell somebody what to do. That's the thing. In my opinion, this is my opinion, child. What do I know, child? But The more you ignore these people, the harder it will be on them. I've said this plenty of times. I said it a while ago, over a year and a half to 2 years ago. Ignoring these people is the best thing that you can do. This is why I don't, well, first of all, I don't want to talk about these biatches because I don't care. I don't care. And I'm tired of talking about the same people with the same story, with the same summarizations, because it's the same crap. They think they know everything. They're going to tell you what to do. You can't correct them. I don't do anything wrong. I don't care what you say. All right, cool. How many times can we sit around here talking about that? That's why I'm like, let's move on to something else. Because ain't nothing going to change. Ain't nothing going to change. They're going to be who they are. Y'all going to do what you do and say what you say and go where you go. And the two are not going to meet. I still don't even understand how half of these daggone things like, what is it called? Tonight's Conversation or something. I don't even understand how that show is still even on. All these daggone viral moments from some of these daggone people talking the same old crap over and over and over again. See, that's the part where I'm like, they be lying, y'all. These women, all this strong, independent, all that crappity crap is just crappity crap, or else they wouldn't be so invested in all these daggone shows and podcasts and things of that nature. I'm telling you, I'm telling you, I'm telling you. I don't want to do it anymore. I'd rather talk about freaking Biden and Trump, child. I'd rather talk about Donald damn Trump than talk about them biatches. That's crazy. Because it's like wasting time, energy, effort, and breath for something that's never going to change. But anyway, good luck to this man. This is very sad. This is very sad. I will never have a life like this. I promise you, Lord God in heaven. I'm not going to have a life like this. Praise the Lord. Shout out to y'all if you made it this far. Make sure you like this daggone video. Make sure you like it. Make sure you comment. I see you all in the next one.
We do not care